Good morning, welcome to the channel. This morning Rick and I are on the whitefish chain. We are fishing the east end Crosslake area, so we're going to see what we can figure out. It's a very pleasant morning. Doesn't look like there's going to be much clouds. It's going to be fairly sunny, but hopefully it won't get too warm. I think it's going to be in the 70s today, so it should be pretty nice. Thanks so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll get started here in a second. Right over there. Huh? Oh, that's a bass that I just caught. Here's first fish of the day on a whopper plopper. 1.76. Largemouth. Not the size we're looking for, but look up towards our tube. Gotta start somewhere. Fish on? Little guy. There's fish number 2, 1.41. 1.41, caught him on a little square bill. Booyah. Chartreuse black back. Rick's got keeper number 3 here. He's throwing a little pink
X-wrap.
X-wrap. Jerk bait.
Hook is in there.
I think he's a little bigger than the one I just caught. Longer for sure. Might not. Pink X-wrap, 1.87. That's fish number 3. So, found a little hot spot here. Done that.
I think so. Oh boy. Little guy. What are you gonna do?
There's fish number 4, 1.34 on the little X-Wrap. Probably not. Because when he goes, we almost always have to use his boat. God damn. 2 casts in a row I've had a bite over here.
He's not big enough, is he? Might be a pound.
I think he'd measure.
Oh, let's get 5 on the scale.
God damn it, took my worm.
It's embarrassing, but
Took my whole worm. 3 bites in a row in there. Can't hook them. We'll have almost 7 pounds. There's fish number 5. That's goal number 1. A whopping 1.23. We've been fishing about an hour, so that's what we expect on Crosslake. Catch a bunch of fish, just not necessarily giant ones. So 7.62 for our first 5 keeper. 7.62.
got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Decent one.
You might call that tiniest one.
Oh yeah.
Did you hit this by accident?
I don't think so. There's call number 1. That's caught on a jig for Rick. He's using a Strike King jig this time. 1.65 to 8.04. 8.04. Then I bought those hummingbirds many years, quite a few years after I bought it. Got those hummingbirds. I put that little 4-inch. Better one?
I think it's a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Good fish. And that?
I think I can get him.
Pounder. What we need. That's what we need. Right there. There's a sweet call for Rick, a 3.46. 3.46. That gets us double digits. 10.16. 10.16. That's our first fish over 2 pounds. That one's better than the last, but I don't know if it's a bass. I think so. I don't know, it's gonna be close. Real close.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
1.63 gets us not much. 10.38, 10.38. Caught him on a DT6, shad colored one. Very slowly.
That's good. That's the way I like it.
Oh, so slowly.
So slowly.
The master. The master.
Oh, that one sounded better.
Yeah, he feels better.
Need the net?
I think so. I mean, he's not huge, but
No, you got trouble mix.
but a freaking crankbait. $2-pounder, huh?
Oh yeah.
Close anyhow. Another 2/10 upgrade. Well,
An upgrade.
2.24 on the DT6. Now Rick's got something. Oh, he's off. 2.24 on the DT6, the shad colored one. 11 pounds even, 11.00. I think he's gonna come. Here's a call, long time coming, 2.07. Pulls us up over 11.41, 11.41. Played hard and worked hard. I better get a net. Here. Yeah. It's a 3-pounder.
Oh, we need that.
At least.
We need that.
Yeah, I know. Here it comes. I think it's a 3. Close.
Yeah, I think he's close.
3 minutes to go.
Lead him like a fish.
Yeah, his gills ripped.
Had the whole thing inhaled and snored.
It's a no good. He's bleeding real bad. Oh, I lost him. He's off.
Oh man.
3-pounder. Well, you saw it, fellas. It's a solid 3-pounder. I'm gonna go with 3 pounds. Maybe he'll float up dead here in a minute. We can weigh him. 1270, I'm going to say. 12.70, I'm going to say. 12.70. He had a cut gill. It was completely severed. He was bleeding like crazy. I wanted to get him back in the lake, or just at least rinse him off before I weighed him, and he shook out of my hand. So I'm pretty sure it was a solid 3-pounder. We're going to go with just straight 3 pounds. So 1270 is what we'll go with, because we're at 1141. Get rid of a 176. Yeah. So that's going to do it for Rick and I today. We ended up just fishing Crosslake today. Ended up with an asterisk, 12.70 pounds. I landed the last fish, but before I weighed him, I was going to dip him in the lake because I had cut one of his gills pretty bad. He was bleeding so bad I wanted to dip him in the lake, and he shook out of my hand. He was so monstrous. But I ended up giving him the 3-pound. I just went with the 3-pound with an asterisk. Ended up with the 12.70. We fished here for another 5-10 minutes. That was with like 2 minutes to go, so caught him on a DT6. We fished here for another 5-10 minutes, putting our gear away, thinking that he might surface, and if he did, then we'd grab him, and then I could weigh him anyhow, and we'd probably take him home and slice him up, because if he doesn't make it. But he never came back up, so I don't know if he's buried in the weeds or what happened. So it ended up being a pretty difficult day. We ended up with 2 fish at or just over 3 pounds. We had 1 fish under 2 pounds on the scale. If we could have got rid of him, we would have had our 13 pounds. But it was very difficult today. We got a lot of small fish, a lot of that 1.5-pound stuff going on, but just could not get the good ones going. But hell, it was a beautiful day, just a gorgeous day, hardly any wind, decent temperature, right around 80, nice blue sky. It was just a wonderful day on the water. So we want to thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For Rick in the back, my name is Mark. This is Man on a Mission Fishing. We'll see you on the water next time.